Hi guys, welcome back to Bama Budgets. It's my favorite day of the week, payday. I used to get excited about paydays because I was going to have some money to spend. Now I get excited so much that I can barely sleep the night before because I'm so excited to see how much I can save and how much debt I can pay down. So let's get started. It's my paycheck breakdown. So this week I did get 2 paychecks. I have 4 jobs, so some weeks I get 2 paychecks. Most weeks I get 2 paychecks. I got one for $220 and one for $1,469.52, which equals $1,669.72. I always zero out the money, so I have a nice even number, and that came out to $972, which brings me to $1,660. Now I take the $972 and I put it straight into savings, so that takes care of that. Then we have my bills. Now my bills this paycheck is about 25%. This is a real low number, a lot lower than some people have. I've been able to do that by doing cash budgeting and paying down debt in the last year. In upcoming videos, I'll kind of show you how that can work and how you can do it too. But for right now, my bills do come out to 25%. I've got a loan, an investment, phone, and credit card, which comes out to $415, which is actually dead on 25%, so I won't have any rollover this time, but that's okay. For spending, I do 15%, so that's going to be $249. Savings is going to get 40%, so that's going to be $664. Plus, right now, plus the zero out of $972, and debt's going to get $332, or 20% of my take home. Now, here's where the magic happens, and that's in where I challenge myself by playing games to spend less and save more. So what I do is I do savings challenge, and I like to play games, and part of it goes into my savings and part of it goes down to pay extra on my debts. So let's go ahead and get started and play some games. Okay, so the first game that I play, and I love it so much, is Saveopoly. Okay, so I got this board from Mama on a Budget by Tara, and there's a lot of them out there. I really like this one because it's nice and simple. Let me get my dice ready, because we're going to need them today. Alright, so for this game, I roll 2 dice, and I got 5, and oh, I took this off. Where was it? Oh, it was here. So I'm going to count 5 over, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it says save 5. So now I'm going to take my tracker sheet, I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to take my tracker sheet that I got from Tracy Monster. I love this a lot. This is actually, I just got this. This is going to be my first time using this. I think this will really help me to keep track of everything. So for Saveopoly, if it's taxes or houses, I'm going to be buying houses on these properties eventually. I will put it to debt, but because it was save, I'm going to save $5. So I'm going to write $5 here for savings. Alright, so now we're going to play the next game, which is over or under. This is a game that I got that I play a lot with my clients. I'm a substance use disorder counselor, so we play this sometimes. It's a lot of fun. People really enjoy it. The way I'm going to do it is you draw these cards, and it has questions. These questions involve numbers. If you're over, and then people, the way you play the game is people are supposed to guess if you're over or under. The way I'm going to do it is I'm going to make a guess, and if I'm over, then that amount's going to go to debt. But if I'm under, it's going to go to savings. Excuse me. So, Henry VIII had 6 wives. How many children did he have? I think he had 4. That's my guess. Oh, I was over. He had 3. So, okay. So that means $3. I'm going to use a different pen. $3. Oh, that was leaking a little bit. $3 is going to go to debt. That's okay. It's a win-win. Anything that goes to savings is a win. Anything that goes to paying down my debt is a win. Next, we're going to play Yahtzee. Okay, again, this is a new game that I just got, so I'm excited to try it. And I got this from Back to Country Basics on Etsy. So I'm going to go ahead and roll all 5 dice. Oh, look at that. I got a full house. Now, I did modify this a little bit. I put down what I would do if I got a full house. I only have $249 to spend this week, so a full house would normally be 25. I'm going to combine those numbers, and it's going to equal 2 plus 5 is 7. So I'm going to take $7 and put it into savings. Okay, let's play the next one, Dice Bingo. All right, I got this from Budget, Save, and Share. Again, first time playing. Oh, I'm only going to roll 2 this time. And I got 2 3s. So I am going to use green, because green's my favorite color. And I'm going to color in 2 3s. So that's going to be $6 into savings. So we'll write that down, and I just lost a dice. Okay, the next game that I play is draw a card. So the way I do this is I give my cards a shuffle. And if it's a face card, it goes to debt. If it's a number card, it's going to go to savings. So I give them a shuffle, and I flip, and it's a face card. Again, I only have $249 this week, so I don't want to put 10 in because I've got a lot of games to play. So I'm going to say 10 is 1 plus 0, so $1 is going to go to debt. You got to make this work, however it's going to work for your budgets while still being able to have fun. Next, we're going to play Save or Spend. I love this one a lot too. I love them all. I got this one from Two Sister Bees, and the way I play is I roll 2 dice. I rotate this every week. That's what the instructions say. Last week I put the highest amount in savings, so this time the highest dice will go into debt, which is $5, and 2 into savings. So where is Save or Spend? Debt. Debt looks like it's coming out ahead today, but like I said, it's a win-win, so either way, I'm okay with it. Okay, this is another one that I got that people have been playing all over the place, and I'm super excited to try it. It's Shut the Box. Got this from Reinventing Renee. So the way you play this is, oops, you only roll 2. So you roll 2 dice, and then you have to come up with some combination that had to edit out an alarm there, but you know, things happen. So for Save or Spend, we're going to put $2 into savings and $5 into debt. Debt looks like it's coming out ahead today, but like I said, it's a win-win, so either way, I'm okay with it. Okay, this is another one that I got that people have been playing all over the place, and I'm super excited to try it. It's Shut the Box. Got this from Reinventing Renee. So the way you play this is, oops, you only roll 2. So you roll 2 dice, and then you have to come up with some combination that equals your roll. So I got a 3 and a 2. I'm going to take out the 5. Roll again. I got a 3 and a 4. My strategy is going to be to go with my higher numbers if I can, because I don't have that much money this week. A 5 and a 3. Okay, you can only color out 2 boxes, so this means I'm done. I already colored out my 5, so I don't have a combination. Oh wait, I do. 8. What am I thinking? Math. Okay. 4 and 2 is 6. I'm still going. I almost blew that there. 1 and 1 is 2. I'm actually doing pretty well. Oh, I spoke too soon. A 5 and a 6, can't do those because they're already colored in. Okay, so now what I do is I total the ones that aren't colored. So 1 and 3 is 4, and 4 is 8, and 9 is 17. Again, not a lot of money, so I'm going to go ahead and put and say 1 and 8. Let's see, is that what I had? 4, 8, 17. 1 and 7 is 8. So for shut the box, where'd that go? We're going to put $8 into savings. Okay, we're missing some here. What am I missing? Bingo. Oh, I put that in the wrong place. Oh my goodness. I'm a hot mess today, every day. Again, this is my first time doing this, so, you know, I have to give myself a little grace. Hope you will too. 8. Oh, roll the dice. Okay. So for roll the dice, today, because, again, not a lot of money, I'm only going to roll 1. And I've got the tracker for that in my binder, I think. One of my binders. I thought I did. I don't know where the tracker is, so I'll have to find that and color it in later. But that's going to be $3. Okay? Alright, so now we are going to total all of the money that's going to go into savings. We've got 5 and 2 is 7, and 3 is 10, and 6 is 16. I better pull out a calculator. I don't trust myself. You know, math. Okay, so we've got 16 plus 7 plus 8 equals $31. So we're going to put, where's my sheet? We're going to put an extra $31 into savings. That gives us a total of $664 plus $972 plus 31 equals, we have to subtract that, Karen. 664 minus 972 minus 31. What am I doing? No, we are going to, oh goodness, I am just a hot mess today. Hope you guys will be patient with me. 664 plus 972 plus 31 equals 704.72. Took me a minute, but I got there. Okay, now we're going to look at our debt. Hopefully I do this one right. So anything in red is going to be towards debt pay down. So we have 3, we have 5, we have 1. There for a minute, I felt like debt was ahead, but it only got $9. But that's okay. That's $9 more going towards my debt. So we have 332 plus 9 is 341. So now that we've done that, we're going to do something else that's super fun, and we're going to go to the Bank of Abundance. Okay, so the way I do all of my cash envelopes is I actually use prop money. I'll show you what prop money is in a minute, just in case you don't know. But all of my bills and all of my spending, I have one credit card that my bills go onto that I pay off every month. I have one credit card that I do all of my spending on, which I pay back usually every week to every 2 weeks, but definitely it all gets paid off by the end of the month. Both of them are cash back cards, so that way on both of them I get 3% of my spending back. So I get 3% of my bills back, and I get 3% of everything I spend. It really adds up quick. So before we go to the bank, we do need to know how much we're going to have to work with. So we do have to take the total for our games and subtract it from our spending, because I challenged myself. So 31 and 9 is $40. So we're actually going to have $209 to work with for spending this week, for my spending envelopes. So I keep this really simple. This is what I call my freedom fund. It's my bank of abundance. This is how I keep track of everything. I'm really visual. This really helps me. A lot of people use actual cash. I want to use those credit cards and get the cash back, so that's why I do it this way. So inside my freedom fund, I have all, and this is just a coupon organizer, I have all of my, all of my different denominations of prop money. Now, prop money is just fake money that looks kind of realistic. I get this on Amazon. I buy it for about $9 a pack, and it really works well to help me keep track and be mindful of where my money's going and how much I'm spending. So we're going to go ahead and divide this up into our cash envelopes, okay? So for our bills, we're going to need $415. So we're going to come to the bank and we're going to count out 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to take a 10 and a 5. So I have a section here in the back that is for my bills, so I'll just, oops, you can't see what I'm doing. I'll just take my $415 and tuck it right in there. And then for spending this week, we actually get $209. So we're going to get 200. We're going to get a 5 and 4 ones. I just can't keep myself in frame. Be patient with me, you guys. I'll get better at this, I promise. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we know we have $209 to spend. So I'll put this into my spending envelope. I break these down into envelopes that I carry with me, but for right now, I'm just putting it here in my bank. Okay? Now for savings, we get to take out a lot. We get to take out $564. I actually have placeholders that, again, that I've made. I try to do everything really inexpensively. So I'm going to take out a 500. I'm going to take out a 50, a 10, and 4 ones. So that gives us $660 for our $664. Five. Oops, I need 100. Counted that wrong. So now we have 5, 6, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4 for our savings and sinking funds. I'll be doing a sinking funds video later in the week, so be watching for that. Okay, and then for our debt, this is really exciting exciting as well. We get to save 300, 1, 2, 3. And 40. $41. So we have, I always like to double check myself. 1, 2, 3, 41. And we take that and we put it into our debt slot until we're able to sit down, which I'm going to do right after this video. And I'll sit down and I'll pay my bills, pay down the debt, put my spending into my spending bucket that I keep to be able to pay my credit cards down, and the savings into savings. Now, like I said, I'm going to do a sinking fund video, so be watching for that later this week. So that's it. That's how I do my cash envelopes every week. So thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to click like and subscribe and hit the notification bell as well. There's going to be lots of fun stuff coming up. I'm going to do a sinking funds video, and then next week I'll be doing a budgeting for Bama's Dollhouse, plus a update on some of the progress we've made, because we made some this week. Besides just getting it billed, we got another project done, but you'll have to stick around and come back to find out what it was. So again, thanks for watching, and thanks for stopping by.